All right, so this message is going to be for uh, a YouTube friend of mine named Aid Hughes 82. Uh, you are asking, can you tell me if you had lots of discharge when the packing was in? I have had the operation and getting green ooze coming out. Um, well, let me tell you about my experience with draining. Uh, it hasn't been green, or maybe it was, but I never got to see it. But I just saw pink and red because of blood, obviously, but um, and earwax and constant, like there was a bug moving in there because there was just so much stuff going on. And um, that's why I made this video in particular that you commented on, because uh, I got tired of the smell that was emitting from my ear when that was going on. I had to keep changing the cotton balls, and uh, which is why I made the video while I was in the bathroom, because I was like, you know what, this is it. This is, I got to figure out what to do here, because the draining was the worst part for me. It's only because your ears right here, and as soon as you turn, you smell whatever was there before, and that would be all of this drainage coming from your ear. Um, Mine was not profuse, but it was constant enough where it was just annoying. I kept feeling like there was water in my ear, and even though the packing was in there, I was taking these ear drops to dissolve all the packing, and it took like 3 weeks, but I had to go in after the 3 weeks, get whatever uh, the solvent that they gave me to put in my ear. Whatever that didn't get, that's what they sucked out of there. But yeah, it depends on the packing. I've had different doctors do this surgery, um, and they packed it differently. One was just straight up these square patches that they stuffed down in the ear hole, and it was a bunch of it, and it just packed everything. The other one was a long piece of string. It was like 10 feet of paper, and it was just continuously like pulling out of my ear. And it came out of my ear, and there was some drainage that followed and some bleeding and some little bit of pressure when they took it out. But nothing painful or anything. It was just weird. Uh, but this ooze, some people have it differently. It could be any color, really. I mean, it's earwax. I mean, I've seen it in many different colors in pictures, but mine's been, I guess, normal, because you have like a clear, and then you have more of the brown and tans, and uh, it can go into green because I had a huge battle with ear fungus. Um, we tried all these powders. We tried different ways of trying to keep my ear dry because it turned everything green. If I could show you the stuff that came out of my ear, you would be grossed out. Um, it was like somebody hocked a loogie and spit it on the floor, and it was green and black, and it was disgusting. And I had to keep going in every week to clean it out. But green, I think green may be a sign of like maybe fungus, because you want to keep your ear dry. Um, the From what my doctor says, when I had the ear fungus, you had to keep your ear dry. But if your normal wetness of the ear, I should say, I'm not a doctor, I don't know all these cool terms I could tell you, but um, yeah, if you want to go ask about it, you can. If it's green, but being the surgery, they're just going to tell you just wait till we take it out, and or the packing, and then my dog's barking at me. Sorry. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too concerned about it, but if you want, ask your doctor. if it should be green or if green could be a sign of ear fungus. I went through it, and I went through it for a good 6, 7, possibly 8 months of ear fungus. It just kept coming back because I have all these little tiny pockets inside the ear where all this moisture gets trapped. And every time I put a blow dryer to my head and try to dry it out, it wouldn't work because all these pools of, like in a cave, you have a pool of water in there that just sits there. But yeah, I mean, that's, if you want, take a hair dryer. I mean, air dry it out. Do it for like 5 minutes. Just sit in the restroom and just and see if that helps with draining. Maybe it'll stop, coming out green. But I wouldn't be too concerned about it. But yeah, it is what it is. If you have any other questions, I would say post it on YouTube again. A lot of people chime into everybody's comments, which is a great thing. That's why I make these videos, so we can all help each other out. If somebody knows something that I don't know, they might respond to this video. But I will post this video in your reply to your question because it is specific to you. Something I'm just trying to do with make individual videos, short videos. Well, I try to make short videos, but I just give you a one-on-one response. What I went through and what you went through could be similar, but the draining, for me, it was just brown, but it can go to the green side. I have no doubt about that, but to me, I wouldn't be too concerned. I've been through 8 surgeries, 4 on each, and it was the same thing. But yeah, it wasn't really green. But yeah, I hope this answers your question. I'm sorry if this video was too long. Maybe I bored you. Maybe my voice sounds really good and you just like to listen to it. But yeah, ask me anything. I'll respond. Either I'll write you or I'll make a video. Usually I make videos if I have time. Like my kids and the wife went out to the grocery store, so I had a little time. Just got home from work. But yeah, let me know. I'm here for you. Get to you as soon as I can. Let me know if this helps. If not, if you have any other questions, hit me up. Thank you.